Good after. Well, I can't even say afternoon. Good evening. Like, yeah, I understand. It's way later than I normally would stream. Um, I just had some stuff I had to do today. But mentioning that I was busy earlier, I'd like to wish everyone happy holidays and a happy Yule. Why is this here? So, now that we're past that, we're just gonna get. Oh my god. I never realized that. Okay. Yesterday, we'd got to the point where we are now trapped in our third house. It's like every time we come to a village, they're like, Adol, why'd you come back? And in this case, it's quite literally, how did you come back? Because apparently, according to them, he's dead. Well, that makes me wonder what Adol was getting into. But that's something that I guess we'll find out here shortly. I did do a little bit of work on the characters. Got something like, yeah. I went and I hunted down crocodiles until they were up to 23. Then went after the golden fuzzball until everyone was in their almost to 30. On top of that, I got enough cash I was able to upgrade gear and hardware. His weapon is almost complete. I need to find out. I need to get the SP charge. I think that's what that one is. He's not even going to tell me what it is. Oh. The timing on that. That was wonderful timing there, Core. Okay, but before I wander off, Kalilica's, Aaron's room. The window isn't locked. Not yet. Strange variety that can be unlocked from the inside. This is our room. Oh, is that what that bot I saw is? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. So it's time to slip out the window. About the Fleet Clan looking into what I'm doing. Ah. Okay. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh. She went up the stairs? I want nothing to do with that. I want to traverse the rest of this town. I'm not gonna break into anyone's house while it's nighttime. Yeah, apparently that he just has a sixth sense for that. Oh god. I can't give you a fruit. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if I want to feel that way. But that's the only thing that makes sense. Winged statue. Oh, yeah, I could see why he would think Fena because of that statue. Kaznian Mine and Underground Ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies.
Yeah.
Like this, wings of their own creation.
Now then, Adol, please wait here for now. Who the fuck are you? I'll call for you when Lord Adol is ready to grant you an audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime. If you'll excuse me. Oh, for goodness sakes. I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone could be this disorganized. Yep. Various books piled upon one another all pertain to the study of language. Among them are some writing in unrecognizable script. Various antiques, documents, and maps are lined up here. Looks like this post from a ruined raid. Yeah. That's how that seems, isn't it? Another Leon in a moment. Some kind of ship, judging by the fact that it has a cannon attached to it, it's likely a warship. Some kind of telescope, though larger in size than any that are known, and a very delicate-looking lens. Some kind of measurement tool is laid down haphazardly next to it. A strange sphere slowly rotates in place. The pattern on it looks like a map, but built out of puzzle pieces? Charlie Starby kept you waiting. Lord Adol is expecting you on the balcony. Please come this way. Be Adol Kristen. I don't think it's fact. In fact, I do not think the fact line can really continue. Imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
What fucking doors? Is audio fine? It sounds quiet on my end. I suppose you can see I'm the one who brings harmony to this world. Bullshit! Okay. However, I'm sure you can hear the goddamn train. Okay. Eventually, you're gonna decide something that's like gonna look nice and stick to it, Bear. I swear. How about now? Is the audio fine now? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I actually have to adjust my Windows sound settings to make sure everything isn't fine. I don't know how I want to feel about that. Okay. I'm sorry for the mess. I'll tidy the room up again later. Lisa. Let's talk to Adol here. I'll take my leave now.
I am sorry.
Thank you.
Now,
All the books and blueprints you see before you. They all depict things I plan to have someone invent one day. Then why don't you just invent them now? I don't know, but his wings kind of make me think of Ray and Fenna. Plan to have someone else invent, yeah. Indeed, one day someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Construction, arts, medicine, weaponry. All kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting to mankind one day. I don't think Toll had any children. I think all the facts that we know of are from, or that are after Origins. I think all the facts are coming from Hugo's line, and those aren't going to be good facts. But bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. There remain in Highland who regard me as one. I've been carrying out this process for hundreds of years, treating it as my sacred duty. When a land struggled with floods, oh god. You and your puns can stop. Anytime. I know you won't stop, but When land struggled with floods, I gave its people knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land. I prompted the development of a cure. Strange example. Do you see that blueprint spread out over there? What's the blueprint of? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I showed these blueprints to a certain engineer. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altago have been butting heads, as I'm sure you know. At one point, Altago seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. Means for the sudden equalization, an exceptionally fast warship, the Altaginians happened to invent in the nick of time. As expected of an explorer like you. These blueprints are plans for that very warship. The country has been at odds for so long that we created an imbalance where one to fall under the other's flag. If Rome were to annex Altago, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. This will not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like the relations between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems all their own. Why am I being thrown? Altago is particularly complex religion and is generally best left to its own devices, but exceptions must be made. Yeah, I've noticed that it seems to fail a lot.
Unable to sleep? I'm so happy you're alive, Adol. Do you remember my name? My!
Lilia is the one from 2. Would you like to talk for a while? See, she remembers me only returned a moment ago. Yeah! What a wonderful coincidence. I'll be asking, how much do you remember about Lord Eldine? In our first meeting. That's most impressive. If a runner has already ever this much to impress, you already right? Realize this, but Lord Eldil personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it. I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord Eldil intended to impart. I feel I should also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here is as if they never came. Is that how I lost my memories? Most likely, yes. I believe the barrier did what it was supposed to do when you left the area. I do apologize, the barrier is in place to prevent this town and Lord Eldil from becoming discovered by the world. However, you should have lost only your memories of the Highland and its environs, nothing more. I'm sorry, there's never been any reports of full amnesia occurring in anyone who leaves. I've also never heard of anyone regain their memories of Highland upon returning either. Maybe sometime before he can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with Lord Eldil again. Hours late, I need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn that you're alive. And at all? Do you remember anything else about Lord Eldil? I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Good night.
Sorry, Adol. Can you explain that again from the beginning? I thought repeating the explanation would make its contents any easier to explain or understand. I must confess, it is most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true. So basically, this Eldil guy is some kind of god that gives people knowledge. Some strange things are our journey so far, but this is pushing it. There's one point I would like to be clarified. You said upon leaving this area, you forgot everything that happened here, correct? Sure, that would mean forgetting the knowledge you were given as well, no? That's a good point, so go on. Kyle Lilico, or whatever your name is, what is up with that?
Oh.
That's no way to ask someone a question. Well, I'm older than you, so there. Certainly won't be able to tell from how you talk, you're like a spoiled child. They did respect your elders because of their ages, so I did. Respect has earned them maturity. And people like you don't people like you don't become mature as they go older. They just turn into grumpy old farts. Well, I like cat. Sure? I don't think so. I'm like fairly certain there's nothing cat about this person. Okay, we'll look at when's this one. Yep. But true that people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by Lord Adol remains within the mind, surfacing one day as inspiration. Inspiration, what do you mean? Saying that the knowledge a person is given resources during his daily life as if it was their own thought. Is that correct? It's good to see the rest of you actually have some measurable intelligence, like a certain someone. They've been given as if they thought of it themselves. Does that mean that everyone who's ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally, not everyone. But that is true for certain people and certain inventions. Can we actually go outside now? You may at least explain everything to the people of this village or this town, so there should be no further problems. But those are words I've been dying to hear. Time to go snoop around town. Don't get too carried away. Gotta be careful not to overlook anything that might help you get your memories back. That's our top priority, remember. Something wrong? Well, sometimes you don't seem like you're all there. It's like you'll say the perfect thing. I'm a reputed information dealer and all that. I observe everything around me. Enjoying your boat? Kill a cub. I'd like to entrust you as their guide. Please show them everything this town has to offer. Okay. However, Adol, I must warn you of one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, leave the town through the north exit by yourselves. North exit? The direction of the enormous tower? The tower is where Lord Adol lives. It's also where Adol met Lord Adol when he last came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms. And if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it. So don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, that seems like a pretty good incentive to keep our distance. That's our cue. Let's check this place out. Okay. kick in this person's door immediately. This house seems to be empty. This is Lisa's house. But Lisa's out most of the time, so it's usually empty. How about her family? She lives on her own. Both her parents passed away the year I was born. And that's pretty much all there is to see about Lisa's home. Let's move on, shall we? You'd rather I kick some cake? That's a horrible waste of cake. Excuse me, Dario. Do you have something you need me to? Adol! Perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's on your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope it's against this doesn't cause you any bad luck. I hope his son's name is not Dio. I might just have to kill them both. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I beg of you. It's the thought that counts. I'm glad you're not upset. Oh, you're so polite. Something wrong, Ozma? Thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? You know, that you mention it. Can't be a body there, so is it just dirt? No, our tradition for cases where there's no bodies buried is to bury the belongings of the deceased. It's Adol's belongings. That's what's buried there. So sorry, I just slipped out. I didn't mean. I understand completely. Adol's belongings. From before he lost his memories, no less. There may be new information discovered within them. For real, I'm going to have to tell the mayor to have that grave removed real soon. Just wait a little bit longer, please. Adol, I think we should probably leave now for Dario's sake, if nothing else. Sounds like a good idea. We don't want to have the poor guy have a heart attack. So, Adol. Okay. So, Dario's son is named Ethan. Architects, and I'd love to follow in their footsteps. So, no need to worry about Dio. Buy/exchange. No, there's no Zawada. Okay, so I'm gonna need 21, 28. I'm gonna need. Well, let's just go 8 for each. That's gonna be another 36. So I'm gonna need about 60, 70 grand. I don't think I even have the minerals or materials to do that right now. No, I am significantly out of money right now. I don't believe that for a second, Core. Some kind of shop? Technically, yes. This is Philemon's workshop, and the staff here are responsible for all the machinery in Highland. Machinery? Oh, you aren't familiar with machines? Well, Karna and Ozma are from the forest and live off the land. No. You stay away from me. So they've never seen the machineries like the one here before. You've seen them, and I assume? Yes, machines are complicated contraption thingies that do stuff, in a nutshell. I see. Your explanation was no help at all. And there you have it. It's a shame your brain isn't as big as your body, or you'd be quite the genius. Come now, give me a break. You guy over there, you're blocking the entrance. If you want to talk, move over and stop getting away with the other customers. Well, I'm the only one who gets told off. It's nice to see you all, and it's particularly good to see you alive, Adol. We're discussing how this workshop is responsible for all the machinery in Highland. Does that mean those windmills outside were created here as well? That's right, I was responsible for designing them, in fact. Thanks to the knowledge I received from Lord Adol anyway. Though all the wisdom I was given has also been given to someone else as well. I see. I still don't really get it. But I can tell you're an amazing person at least. Of course he does. He's a thief tank. He's a thief tank that makes no sense whatsoever. But of course you're a perceptive one, young lady. Don't get cocky, old man. Are all the girls in Highland like this? I thought it was just Kalilika, but this one seems like a handful too. Tamali is Philemon's successor, so she's not exactly your run-of-the-mill girl. Indeed, you may bow before me. So please do enjoy looking around the town and see something that will help you regain your memories. Don't be afraid to look around here as much as you like. I hope you find something that triggers your memories. Nothing here. Okay. Adol, you really gave the shit for my life yesterday. Though I thought I seen a ghost. Okay. I'm surprised when I heard you were still alive. And all of that, you're able to make it back here with your friends. You truly are a special individual, Adol. A highly detailed model sits atop the desk. It seems to depict battlefield. Where's quests? Are you a zombie? I know all about zombies. Sometimes when people die and they keep them around, they're called zombies. Okay. Well, those two continue to have their duel of sorts. I can't give. I need to go get more stuff, more loot. Fuck are you? He. A Mishi. Might have been called a creature called Mishi. I've heard of it once before. It's supposed to be creamy shy, always appearing in weird places. It brings good lucks to those who find it. Like me though, I can't remember where I have heard about it. By the way, if we get a chance, it might be worth trying to track down the little guy. Okay. Just be showing around town. You might have lost your memories, but I have a feeling we need to keep an eye on you at all times. Come now, I haven't finished your tour yet. Honestly, I don't know. I'm doing all this for you. Okay.
My turn.
Fine.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Only one place left. What an impressive building. It sure is pretty. This is the chapel, where people offer prayers to Lord Adol. Look, it's Mariana and Lisa talking by the altar. How we gotta say hi? Fine. Oh, you must be. Good day, Adol. Did you manage to get any sleep after we spoke last night? Did, thank you. Glad to hear it. Are you Lisa then? You're very pretty. Isn't she though? Lisa's the most popular maid in all the Highland, and for good reason. Why are you boasting about her? Shouldn't you, like, be jealous or something? I don't know. I don't know, like... I don't know if you could even light someone on fire. That's a concern. They've always been very close to one another. They've been raised together as if they were sisters. And who might you be? I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Mariana. I'm one of the Apostles of Highland. That's right, I haven't explained that yet, have I? Those who directly serve Lord Adol are referred to as his apostles. And only apostles are allowed to enter the tower where he lives. Of course, there's more to it than that, but that's the general gist. Suffice it to say, it's a very important position. He's an apostle too, and so am I, but I'm just an apprentice. Well, really? Important position, huh? So how do the apostles serve your Lord Adol anyway? Exactly. Well, each apostle has a different set of task assigned to him or her. Mine, for example, is the right of prophecy, in which I convey the words of Lord Adol to the people of Highland. Lisa's role then, the right of summoning. If I recall correctly, the mayor spoke of that yesterday. I also said something about Lord Adol giving knowledge to people of his choosing. Does it mean that your role is to bring these people here? One gets laundry, one gets to do the taxes. Oh my god. I'm going to straight up just ignore Core's response there. When he brought Adol to this town before he lost his memories was Lisa. Come think of it, what happened to the person you were supposed to be bringing here this time? Was he with you in your turn last night? No. Lord Adol indicated that timing was no longer convenient, so I was asked to cancel summoning until a later date. Really, that's a shame, but if Lord Adol wasn't able to grant an audience, then that's that, I suppose. Should be really busy right now. Sounds off a tad? Like, when you say it sounds off, that better be what you were thinking about there, Core. Okay, Lisa, you seem tired. Perhaps you should avoid making any more long journeys for the time being. No, I'm fine. If you're sure. Alright, everyone, I think we should move on to the next location. Ah. Everyone needs to rest sometimes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed, we have heard enough for now. Any further questions can wait. Thank you very much for your time. Take care. It's nice meeting you. And give us tour guide. Lead the way. Don't patronize me, neck chin. Come on, everyone. Let's move along. I think we've pretty much been everywhere, haven't we? Got 2 here. There's so many missing. Watchless environment should be a pleasant change of pace. Please use the time meaningfully. I've been to every building. Okay, am I supposed to try and leave then? Nothing to do with that side. How about the other side? Memory lasts is a little boring, but for now, try and take good care of yourself. Please don't concern yourself with me. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If anything happens, okay. Make yourself at home here. Make sure you have a long journey. Nothing here. Oh, Adol, it's great to see you. I'm so glad you're alive. Everyone here feared the worst. There is only dust and all dreams in here, but please make yourself at home when you can. Nothing but dreams and old dust and old dreams, huh? A few too many books in here to make a claim like that, if you ask me. Yes, I do have a lot. Simon and Betty are dozens of scholars and the most well-educated people in all of Highland. When Lord LD gives the ultimate decision on whom to invite into this town, he'll ask for advice from Simon and Betty before doing so. So they're kind of like his heavenly advisor or something. Oh no, we're not quite that important. Lord LD is an omnipotent and omniscient in the truest sense, you see. As a result of that, he doesn't always see things the same way a human would. Deal with Buffer? Yes, I did leave her trapped upstairs. It was hilarious. It's perfect. But as a result of that, he doesn't always see the same things as a human would. That's where we come in. We provide him with a human perspective on things. Nothing more. Apparently it's not that listens to us at all. I see. How long has this Adol been living in this region? Well, couldn't give you the exact number, but it's been hundreds of years for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but all the winged statues in the Great Forest are images of Lord Adol. That means he must be a really, really old man by now. You'll be able to tell that if you met him. He looks and acts like he's still in his prime. I've never heard him fallen ill either. His personality is a large part of why all of us here in Highland love him so much. He's incredibly kind and he has a great sense of humor. Just talking with him always puts me at ease. Sounds like a pretty good guy. God. I think we've probably kept you long enough now. True, we should let him go. You're welcome back here anytime if you should ever need anything. Celceta, I'm sure you have plenty of other places to chill, no? Guess so. Thank you both for your time. Pardon, I studied different ecosystems. We met before, but it seems you don't remember. I seem to introduce myself. I'm currently raising rare livestock from throughout the European continent in this building. Feel free to study here anytime if you'd like to study them. Oh, visit here anytime if you'd like to study them yourself. Welcome, travelers. As you can see, this is a place where we weave fabrics and tailor cloths. This is the role that has been passed down in my family for generations. Okay. Okay, nothing. Okay, well. What is there? I thought you had a twin brother or something. Hello and welcome. Ba 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 ba. Didn't expect I'd ever see you alive again, red-haired traveler. Very surprising, huh, Mr. Tittles? No, it's you, it's Celceta. I see Adol and his friends are with you too. Have you want to ask me something? Yes, we have. But first, I should introduce you. This is Werner. He's responsible for observing the river. Observing the river? Surprised there's a job like that here. So you seen anything strange around the river lately? Well, yes, actually. Not long ago, I saw two strangely dressed individuals, a man and woman, on the opposite shore. Can you describe them at all? One was, let's just say, lightly dressed and had long purple hair. The man was enormous, clad in exceedingly heavy-looking armor. Mr. Tibbles the Fourth? I haven't seen 1 through 3. Remembered them well because they were such an odd combination, like a studying opposites. That sounds like that must have been the beast tamer we encountered. The woman must be that magician. But those two are allies. Sure wouldn't have guessed that. Well, you've met them yourselves. Unfortunately, all I could confirm is that the two of them were together. On the opposite shore, after all. So I couldn't exactly hear what they were talking about, nor confirm exactly what they were doing. I see. So at least we know they're connected in some way. And that's pretty significant on its own. Thanks for the information. Oh, it was nothing. I'm happy to have helped. Thanks a bunch. Surprise, blah, blah, blah. They Friday Night Funkin'? No, I don't think they are. I think they pretty much want to kill one another, but they're working in tandem. Still won't say they're dark mages. Right, I think we've seen just about everything in town now. We should have enough information to work with. Let's head back to the mayor's place and regroup. Yes, we must decide our next course of action. Meanwhile, I'm afraid I have some business to attend to, so I must bid you adieu. I'll see you again later. Bye! Alright, Adol. We gathered a fair amount of information at least. Was there anything in particular that stands out to you? What about Adol? The god you supposed to have met before you lost your memories. He sure seems to be loved by everyone around here. If he's living like that in the tower for hundreds of years, then he's not an ordinary human, that's for sure. He was supposed to be perfect health, and not like some old man or anything. Those statues in the forest supposedly were cast in his image, which means that there's a high likelihood that he has some connection with the ancient kingdom of Celceta. While we cannot be certain until we have met him for ourselves, he does seem to fit the definition of a god. This whole deal thing is definitely an interesting development. But I was thinking of something else, something that might have helped figure out how to do here at all. But that she ain't man and woman. There's still a lot left to find out about those two for sure. But right now we gotta trace your whereabouts from when you were here before and find out what happened to you. So personally, I'm more interested in your belongings, like your old belongings, before you lost your memory. Me personally, I think that the two of them have something to do with Adol losing his memories too. This could be your chance to see what Adol had with him before he disappeared. Assuming we can get to them since they've been buried. Because everyone thought you were dead, they buried them in your grave. We should consult Aaron. You want to ask the mayor for permission to dig up your own grave or to dig it up on your behalf? Either way, what do we do if he says no? Then we kind of awkward when we go dig it up anyways. Just we do it in secret. It's your grave after all. There's not a moment to wait. So we're going to grave rob my own grave in secret.
My turn.
Let's go.
That is hilarious to me. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Dagger, 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 dagger. Yep. That's all I'm doing. Just all dagger.
I come to fight.
Okay. Time to rob my own grave. I did not expect when I woke up today to be grave robbing my own grave. I really did not. I'm not a lich in this one. I was a lich in Elden Ring. There's a huge difference. I need to double check. Yeah. I'm actually going to go and change this one out for... A little extra strength is never going to... It just will not hurt. Here lies Adol Kristen. Yep, this is the one. I never thought I'd go grave robbing at all, much less with the grave's occupant at my side. Come on, boys, let's get to work. Boys. After digging for all the stone coffin was unearthed. Isn't lid back to reveal? Nothing! Empty. It's not the wrong grave, is it? No, this is Adol's. They did say they buried his belongings here. Wait, I see something in the corner. Ozma produced a small shred of paper from the coffin. Notebook scrap. I received the mask from... From Notebook. There's something written on it too. I received the mask from... That's definitely right hand right now. The mask? Yep, that brings back a lot of things to mind, but let's think this through for a minute. Firstly, why are Adol's belongings not in here when the villagers said they would be? And even apologize for burying them. They lied. That doesn't seem too likely to me. I agree, the residents of Highland are very clear, very intelligent. They not present us with an easy exposed lie. If they intended deception, they could have said no belongings were found, and I doubt we would have questioned it. Or just not mention Adol's belongings at all. I don't think we've asked. I mean, I wouldn't even thought of it. The most likely possibility seemed to be that someone else did a little grave robbing before we got here. So someone else dug up this grave before us? Whatever was in here must have been seriously important to them, and if they were willing to go that far just to get it. I just found something. We see the mask from. It's not much to go on, but it's a start. The word mask doesn't bode us too well, given what we went through in Komoda. Oh, Ramnos is connected to this. Yeah, we've got far too little information right now. Still, it says you received it from someone. Who would that be, I wonder? You mean the mask of eyes? Whatever it is, it seems to be reasonable to conclude that Adol's disappearance occurred shortly after this meeting. Perhaps the mask in question is directly tied to this incident, and by extension to Adol's memory loss as well. I think it would be safest to operate under the assumption of, at the moment, to remain on alert while we continue to investigate.
Adol.
Alright, Adol. About time we go meet the person living in that tower now. You'd like to speak with Lord Adol? I don't think we're going to get to the bottom of what happened to Adol without talking to him at least once. Agreed. Consultation with Lord Adol seems wise. It's after all my responsibility that one of his valued guests went missing. I would like to discuss matters with him as soon as possible myself. Is it the matter, Lisa? Lisa? Actually, there's something I need to tell you about Lord Adol. No, you sound hesitant. Please don't be shy. What is it you need to tell me? Lord Adol is rather unwell at the moment. He claims to have some kind of chronic disease. Well, I was unaware that this was even possible. To my knowledge, he has never taken ill, even once. Sure, he would be very happy to know Adol is alive and well, but we can at least wait until his condition improves. No! No, we're not going to wait. Because we don't have much of a choice in the matter. If he's sick, he's sick. Dren? I'm terribly sorry. Certain to form a deal of your arrival at the first available opportunity. can't believe this. Do we really have to wait until God feels better before we can talk to him? And our hands are tied until then, too, since we told him we wouldn't wander too far outside town. First, Adol's memories, and now Eldiel's unprecedented illness. It seems a lot of unusual things are happening here lately. It's like everywhere Adol goes, trouble follows. Especially lately. I don't know if I believe that. I'm willing to bet you've always been this way. You probably just don't remember it. What are we holding up on there, Core? I'm not waiting to kill and murder monster demons in the lake for my food. I don't know if the demons are actually out and about yet. I think they are, but I don't know. I still say we have dark magic users. Actually, considering how they act and their magic, I'm actually thinking that they're part of the Darkling faction from Origins. Adol took his immortality and that causes memory loss. Delay? What type of delay? How bad is the delay? It wouldn't surprise me either if Eldiel gave Adol immortality. Because that would actually tie in with later games on one level. I don't know if I believe that. I'm willing to bet you've always been this way. You probably just don't remember. Still, we four would have never met one another if it weren't for you. So it's not like you always cause problems. I have no idea what kind of unimaginable horrors await us in the future, but I know I don't regret coming with you. Nor do I. What's on your mind, Duran? Huh? Oh, you talking to me? There's only a suggestion at all, but how about we sneak out of town tonight and go to Eldiel's tower ourselves? What? Weren't we just told not to do exactly that? Well, I have a hunch. I mean, I can't prove it or anything, but still. At least the girl seems to be hiding something. I got a feeling it's real important. And what's stranger is, I don't get the impression it's us she's hiding it from. If anything, she seems to be hiding it from the people of Highland. Referring to her account of Eldiel's illness, she did seem overly hesitant to mention it with no obvious explanation for her reluctance. Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl, but I get the feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. Timing when done, I'll say mark and timestamp. Okay. So you're testing for my delay in my stream? Neat. So 40 seconds. Chat is taking 40 seconds. God damn. I don't know why it's delayed. Like, I don't see anything in Streamlabs saying anything. Is there any delay on your end, Bear? Because if there's no delay on your end, Core just might have to reset his connection. Refresh. Yeah, try refreshing real quickly, Core. See if that fixes the delay on your end. I just don't understand why it would be delaying for you specifically, unless you end up getting slow locked by something. I don't think you did, but yeah, I don't. Nothing in here should be saying that. In fact, if anything, you should be getting your message dropped faster than Bear, since you're a mod. And usually like to make the situation even more complicated. There's a high probability that no matter how long we wait, there'll be no resolution to this dilemma. So I was going to say, except in small rooms. I'm kind of surprised though. I figured you'd be against it for sure. We all have reasons for being here. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. That was closer to 10 seconds. Which is about the same speed as Bear gets, so. And waiting for things to happen. The time for us to be the arbiters of our own destinies. That's the spirit. Wait, Adol, how do you feel about this? I don't know why I even bothered. Your eyes light up like fireworks as soon as I mentioned sneaking off. So I guess that's that then. We should start getting ready, as it tells me this won't be an easy journey. It'd be best if we got to the tower before dawn. Just a little bit of break and entering. Seems like this door is a strange variety that can't be unlocked from inside. Dren's the one who recommended that we storm the castle. So this is how you've been getting out? It's so exciting. Shh, we need to leave before anyone notices us. North exit leads to the tower. The shops still seem to be open so we can stock up on supplies before we leave. Do take care not to appear suspicious, however. Well, thankfully... Hey, Adol, how about we stop by that shop before we leave? Philemon's workshop, was it? Yeah, that was the one that looks like it deals with machines. We might be able to stock up on supplies there. It would be wise to see what they have to offer then before we depart. I can't buy more of anything. Like, well, I guess I could buy 2 more Rotodrops. But, is that Gazok? Gazok, wasn't that the traveling merchant in Celeray? Holy crap, it is him. What are you doing here, Gazok? I happened to see you entering the ruins and I decided to follow you. I had to get lost along the way, but I managed to make it here in the end. Just now, in fact. Seriously? I can't believe you made it all the way on your own. Those ruins are pretty dangerous, you know. They don't call me Gazok the Strong for nothing. I know that forest like the back of my hand. I'm not letting some little monsters getting the best of me. Amazing, you must be stronger than you look. Fact? I didn't say anything about fact. Grappling hook, check. Crowbar, check. Glass cutter, check. You need more than just grappling hook, crowbar, and glass cutter. You're also going to need a little bit of acid, because that'll help you eat through any metal or stone that you come across, so you can dislodge stuff. You're also going to want some lockpicking kit, but I guess, you know, my thief already has that. And then, of course, explosives. My favorite. I hear that a lot. Anyway, there's something you should know. I'm actually from Highland. What? What are you talking about? Perhaps I should be the one to explain. Gazok here is my younger brother. Really? If I told you the story, then we'd be here all night. So to summarize, food deck gets stowed, I got myself into a bit of trouble. Took a little spill, you could say. Eventually, found myself washed up on the opposite side of the river. I was saved by people of Celceta, and well, that was that. You've been a beloved resident of Celceta ever since I was born, so I had no idea. I've never had any way to know that you came from the other side of the river. So, this is supposed to be some kind of long, big, teary-eyed reunion of long-lost brother or something? It was, yes. Until you all barged in and ruined everything. No, it's no bother at all. What was it that you came here for? Do you need something? We came to reinforce our equipment. That sounds like it'd be hell of an imposition, though. Adol, you shouldn't ask things like that. Honestly, I'm alright with it if you are, Gazok. No problem. With these facilities, I'll be able to take care of that for you, no problem. Are you sure? Of course. If you have the materials, I can even craft some accessories for you. I'm Gazok the Strong, after all. Back when I lived here before, people called me Gazok the Super Handyman instead. And we'll go along with that. Fill your work, Gazok Hardwell, he's here. Okay, so this is where I get to do reinforcements. And he will do tier 2 stuff as well. Emerald Topaz Boar Exoskeleton. I know where to get the Boar Exoskeleton. I know how to get the Emerald Topaz. I was supposed to do that and get that all ready, but I ended up more focused on grinding experience and upgrading gear. Though, had I gotten all that, it probably would have cut down the grind time needed. I've never seen a thunderstorm like this before. I believe this to be the only way to reach the tower. I guess we're getting near the sanctuary storms they were talking about in town. Let's get a closer look. We'll figure out how to get through it in one piece once we get there. Back to the knives. Knife everything. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine. I swear. I'm not trying to not laugh. Where the fuck is Adol going? Okay, except for every time I've gone left, I've hit the story region. So I'm now taking a right to get away from the story. Which, of course, is probably the mistake. Except for this looks like it's a dead end.
Are you ready?
For enough, that seems like it might actually be a valid enough reason. There's a memory there. God, this thing just doesn't want to die. Seriously? Nice spin. Nice spin. Okay. So my home knife's there, but I think I'll go ahead and switch shock with spin.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
There we go. It certainly did feel like a goddamn rune bear. Celceta, this is Adol Kristen. He came here from Asteria. Sorry, Devil's Tower Asteria? Lord Eldios did say it had been freed by a traveler who arrived here recently, but there's no way. You wanted to meet him, didn't you? I didn't say anything about wanting to meet him. Jeez, from the way Lord Eldios described him, I expected somebody a lot stronger looking than this. Adol, Celceta is very interested in the outside world. Much information finds its way here, but few of us get the chance to leave the town and see the world for ourselves. I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd let Celceta hear about some of your adventures.
Lisa.
For now, though, I'm afraid I must go and report to Lord Eldiel. In the meantime, I'll leave you two to become better acquainted.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Oh no. No. Nope. No.
Are you ready?
Keep him in the fucking air. I'm juggling a fucking bear. And no achievement for juggling a fucking bear for what, 10 seconds? It doesn't even record hit combos. I call bullshit and hacks. I'm thinking that this is the route I need to go, is go up that. So it looks like this just ends right here. And we're at the 54 mark. Bitter potion. God, that would be so fucking bullshit. Cause just juggling it for that long was a pain in the ass. Another pure potion. I was pulled into that. There we go. So glad that these things are